Welcome into an all-new episode of the Players Lounge, where today we're joined by USF point guard Sydni Harvey. Sydni, your team is missing 5 key players right now due to injury and illness. As a freshman, what's your take on how your team has been handling all of the challenges that have been thrown your way?
I think we've done a pretty good job handling challenges. Everybody just has to step up and do a little bit extra, more time in the gym, just practice more.
Your team has had 9 different starting lineups this season, and you're the lone player that has started in each and every game. What is your opinion just on how your team, with so many new faces in the lineup, how you've adjusted and continued to build chemistry throughout the course of the year?
Yeah, it just comes with practice. It's been hard, but we just got to keep on working. We know the dynamic's going to change each game, but we just have to continue to get better and still have confidence in ourselves and each other. So.
In what ways do you try to carry some of that extra workload to help fill the shoes of some of the missing key players on your roster?
I try to do what the coaches ask me to do, just play my best, give it my all, have confidence, give other people confidence, and then it just keeps on rolling. Once one person has confidence, the whole team has confidence.
You are shooting over 90% from the free throw line, leading the conference. Why is that one of the biggest strengths in your game?
I don't know, just consistency. I do the same routine every time I get to the free throw line, and it's just 3 points. So.
What's the secret? How do you practice your free throw shooting?
Just like anybody else, I just do my routine and shoot it. Yeah.
How many shots would you say that you take in the gym each day?
Probably like 100 to 150, maybe. I don't know.
As a team, you guys dominate the board, 6th in the NCAA. How much of that is an emphasis that Coach Fernandez puts on your team in practice each and every day?
Yeah, he definitely emphasizes that we have to rebound. We've got to clean the glass every game. Practice, we're definitely working on rebounding, sending 5 to the board. Everybody has to rebound, even guards.
Your head coach, Jose Fernandez, has been coaching at USF for 19 seasons. As a freshman, what's your initial impression of playing for Coach Fernandez?
He's great. He knows what he's doing. Obviously, he goes to the NCAA tournament, go to the conference championship. I'm just happy to be able to play under such a great coach and just learn from him.
From going from the recruiting process to now suiting up in the Bulls uniform, what has been the biggest surprise for playing for Coach Fernandez that you maybe didn't expect before you actually got on campus at USF?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe how, I don't know. It's just so fast. Like, you got to learn stuff quick on the go. Yeah.
USF is known for having a significant international presence on their roster. You're one of 5 players from the U.S. What has been the most unique experience about playing with so many players from all over the world?
In the middle of the game or in practice, they start talking to each other in their own language, and you're just like, what are they saying? But it's pretty cool just to learn about their culture and what they do.
Who is your biggest supporter when it comes to basketball?
Probably my parents. My parents always been there for me. I'm an only child, so I'm their baby. So they always support me in everything I do.
How are you adjusting from Nashville, Tennessee to Tampa, Florida?
Loving the weather. It's very warm here. Nashville's pretty cold, but it's pretty good.
What's your favorite part about Tampa other than the weather?
The people. It's so diverse here. I just like learning and seeing different people that I wouldn't normally see back at home.
When you ran out onto the court for your first game day at USF, what was that first feeling like that you experienced playing in a collegiate game?
It was crazy. The atmosphere was great. Just how many people show up and they're rooting for you. It's just an amazing feeling.
All right, a couple of fun ones for you. What is your favorite social media platform?
I like Snapchat, all the filters, the dog filter, the flower filter.
I heard that on your Instagram, you really like to answer questions in your Instagram story.
Yes, I do like to answer the Instagram questions.
What is the funniest question that somebody's ever asked you?
I'm not
Or
quite
the
sure.
weirdest question? Do you ever get any weird questions?
No, mostly about basketball, I miss you or something like that.
If you could tell a story to yourself now, coming from your senior year of high school, now that you have some experience under your belt, over halfway through your freshman season, what would you have told yourself to help prepare you for this moment and all the playing time and experience that you're gaining?
I probably would have tried to get in the gym a little bit more. Senior year wasn't as hard, of course, as college, so I would have told myself to get in the gym, practice more, and do things more at faster speeds, because college, it's a whole different level.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Sydney. Thanks for joining us here in the studio, and best of luck to you and the Bulls the rest of the way this year.
Thank you for having me. Go Bulls.